Hey everyone, it's Tat Comics. Got another video for you. This time I'm showing comic books. So sit back and enjoy, and we're on our way. It's a lot of books. First one I have to show you is Action Comics 855. Now this is Escape from Bizarre World Part 1. Cool thing about this book, it is signed by no other than Eric Powell, right there. Pow! You know, Eric Powell. Slap it right there. So I got 855. I also got 856. These covers, I bought them for the covers. I like it. I like Superman. Don't get me wrong. Bought them for the covers. Even if they weren't signed by Eric Powell, like this one is. Bought them for the covers. Love Eric Powell. His stuff on Spook House, The Goon, especially The Goon, and a couple other covers that he's done for like Swamp Thing and things like that. Love them. And here is 857. That was part 2, the last one. This is part 3. So I'm going to find out how many parts are to this series that he did, and I'm going to get them all. I don't know if they'll all be signed, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Love Eric Powell. He's one of my favorite artists, besides, you know, Sam Keith, Mark Bagley, things like that, you know, for inkers. I mean, I love Randy Everlin. Randy Everlin is my uncle. I love that man. His artwork, his inking, everything. He's my favorite, hands down. Always will be my favorite. But I do have other favorites too. So I like David Finch. Gosh, I like a lot of artists. Right now, like seeing Eric Powell, I'm like, bam, I'll grab it. Here is Batman 107. Really nice cover. Dig that one a lot. Right there. Alright, some of these might have the flaps not taped down because I just kind of put them in bags and boards. Here's Amazing Spider-Man number 63. It's King's Ransom. Nice. I believe this is Mark Bagley. Of course, it's Spider-Man in his new suit. I believe that's Tombstone in the background. I'm not sure who the other gentleman is. But, hey, haven't read the issue yet. Okay. Oh, it's just double. Damn. Okay. Here's Amazing Spider number 62. If I've already showed these in another video, I'm not going to apologize. I think it's cool to see a book a couple times. Here is Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, number 1. I needed this cover. I have the other 2, of course. Didn't have that one. I like that one. Alright. Here is The Thing, number 28. This is a volume 1 run of The Thing, which I'm knocking this series out pretty quick and pretty fast at a good price too. I mean, I don't think I've paid more than $3 for one issue so far. I think everything's been under $1. Here's number 27. Nice yellow background. Oh, there we go. Here's number 23. He's doing the Hulk. You'll understand when you see it. Bam. Walking away. And here's number 8. Sorry, same run. Alright. And here's number 5. You got Wonder Man, She-Hulk, and Spider-Man on the cover of this one. I like how in the little box right there, the I guess you'd call it a watermark. Yeah, you can call it that, I guess. It's just a headshot. How those change along with the font when they start doing different covers and it's by different artists. I like when they can do that. You know, it brings another spot for your eye to be drawn to. Okay, now this book here, I'm just going to tell you guys all this right now. I'm going to take a quick sip what I'm drinking. I'm not going to show what I'm drinking when I do my live streams with West Coast Comic Con Connection. We talk about books, Comic Cons, things like that. You all know that channel. Okay, so anyways, this book here, I've seen a lot of people show it off. I've always been wanting to find it at a good price, you know, and I couldn't really find it at a good price. So I just stayed patient. I guess that's the key word here. Stay patient. You will find it. If I can find these books at these prices, I believe any of you out there can. Don't give up. Stay strong. I can't believe I found this book for $2. I even got it cheaper for that because I used a 20% discount. And I got it for a couple cents less, you know, whatever. Either way, find this book for $2. And it's the first appearance of a character I do like, named Psylocke. I can't remember the other character's first appearance in this book, but yeah, there you go. Nice New Mutants Annual number 2. First appearance of Psylocke. I'll be sending that book out to my brother Jonathan Cholula. Have him clean and press that for me. It's got about 3 spine ticks. It breaks just a smidge bit of color, but honestly, $2 for that book. Come on, man. And I'm not going to worry about saying the prices, but I found this book at a really good price in an antique store. It's a first appearance of Cable, but it's the second printing of New Mutants. So I believe this might be my 3rd copy. If I ever see this book and it's at a good price, I'll grab it. I mean, I don't care. I don't care how many copies I got of it. And second appearance, I mean, it's a second printing. I don't care. I'll grab it. This one I did not have the cover for. Well, the cover, I didn't have the issue. But I love the cover. That's what I meant to say. It's New Mutants number 63. Just awesome. Love that little bit of Kitty Pryde going on there. Because this is a run I'm trying to complete. And I'm almost done with that run. Could be happier. Now this book here. Oh man, I love this book. And I will always keep grabbing this book regardless. I'll grab it if it's at a good price. But I mean, I've always been finding it at a decent price, so I'm not complaining. Marvel Fanfare number 10. Beautiful George Perez Black Widow cover. Just gorgeous. This is a really good copy too. Pretty stoked. Pretty stoked that I found that. Alright. Almost running out of space here. So I'm going to pause this real quick. Alright. Okay, now we're going to go on to some G.I. Joe books. This is The Real American Hero, but it's it's America's Elite G.I. Joe. And the publisher is DDP. Yep, DDP. Sorry, this book's kind of got a few things on the cover covering up some of the lettering that I need to see, so I'm just, looking at it. But this is number 13. Nice looking cover here. I've been going after the G.I. Joe run pretty hard lately because I've been finding these books at a good price. And the first volume is kind of out of my league right now. I do have a bunch of the first volume that'll be prior to buying these ones, but I've kind of stopped getting those. I've been grabbing these because these have been at the price I'm comfortable paying. Here is the same title, number 12. Mary Jane on the front cover, looks like with Snake Eyes, Storm Shadow, and I'm not sure who that is. It's not Quickfoot, but it's somebody. All right, used to know all the Joe's names. And this is the same title, and it's number 18. I have most of those toys too, except for the female. I don't have her. So I still have all my G.I. Joes, still have all my Transformers, still have all my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have all those toys, and then I got my newer ones, of course. Same title again, number 15. Nice cover of Cobra Commander. Reflection looks like could be the White House, or maybe it might be the Joe headquarters that he's looking at there. Pretty nice American flag in the background as well. Sorry, I'm trying to grab these books. Same title again. This is number 14. So yeah, whoops. Really happy to be finding these books at the price I want to pay. Makes it nice, because I know G.I. Joe's Marvel, then went to IDW, and also went to Image. I believe Image also did some G.I. Joe's. I'm not sure if Dark Horse did. Now I'm going to Thor. This is Doctor Strange versus Blood Axe, the mighty Thor. It says Odin Amok. 455. And I had a Thor issue that when it comes up I'll talk a little bit about it. I bought it from the comic book store. I got home, went to take it out of the bag and board, and I noticed that there was something inside the plastic that was attached to the cover, which was going to cause the cover to rip. I went back to my comic store, Radar Toys. They were awesome. He kind of pulled my leg for a little bit, but he says, yeah, he said, we don't take returns. I go, what? And he goes, no, man, go ahead, man. It's all good. So I just went and found the same copy for the same price, swapped it out, and came home with it, which I'll show that book in a few minutes. Okay, here's Giant Size Special, celebrating the 350th appearance of the mighty Thor. It says, brother against brother, Thor versus Loki. At death do we part. At death do we part. There you go. Dur. Number 432. Jiminy Christmas. It's a cool cover. I came across a lot of Thor books today that I couldn't just leave. I wanted to grab them. And I think I'm going to start getting back into getting my Thor books. Getting the run going, fill up the box that I have so I can start a second box. Here is Thor, God of Thunder. The Accused, or the Accursed. Part 1, number 13. If I mispronounce anything, I'm going to blame it right now. I'm being tired and wanting to get this video done. I should probably do this video when I'm awake. Here is the second printing of Thor number 2. And it's an Oliver... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not pronouncing that right. Oliver Kirby? Or, Coppel. I believe that's how I pronounce it, cover. And it says Asgard. And I think I have the first printing of this. Man, I don't mind picking up second printings. I really don't. And Thor's such a cool character. Freaking love him. That's a character I have tattooed on me. Oh man, I did not realize this one's got a jacked up cover over here. But you know what? I can find another copy for $1. That's cool. I can still read this book. But I'll show you in a few minutes. This is Thunderstrike number 12. So I'm going to put that on my CLZ. Put this back in the run. And tell myself I need to find another copy of Gray. But you can see it right there. That's the cover, folks. Damn. Oh well. It happens. Either way, I mean, I can still read it. Looks like there might be some skizz right there, but that's okay. I can still read it. That's all that matters. Same title. This is number 9. And what's cool about this character, Blood Axe, is that they did do a cover swipe with him, and I know I have that cover. And it's where he's doing the same pose, striking down the same way as, Betty Ray Bill. And I have that cover, and I like that cover a lot. Here's the book that I was talking about where the sticky stuff was in the inside. I was able to replace it. This copy looks cool. Only paid $1 for it. Really happy about it. And it's the same title, and this is number 4. So pretty happy to get that. And some of you are saying, you only paid $1, why are you complaining? Well, I do like to have my books in good condition, especially if it's a run I'm trying to complete, or at least like to try to have the best possible condition of each book. Here's the same title. This is number 2. Sweet looking Juggernaut. Juggernaut, bitch. Bam, got Thor right there. And I know I have issue 1. For this, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to grab these books today. Now here, almost ran out of space. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to turn it. Oh wait, nope. You know what? Sorry, folks. Meant to pause it. Be right back. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave that stack there. Let's get to these ones. Okay, here is Dark Hawk annual 64 page, not special, but 64 page annual number 2. I know that looks like that's a bubble, but you know, that's the thing with some of these annual books. It looks like there's always, at least the ones I find, looks like there's always water damage to it, but I don't believe it's water damage. I just believe it's kind of like the plastic that it's in. They're usually thick books. Either way, I know somebody can clean and press books. Here's the same title. This is issue number 1, though. And I believe this is only a 3-part series, so all I need is number 3. And I'll have a run complete. Yay! I haven't done that yet, right? Here is Dark Hawk. This is number 22. This is in an annual. That's pretty good. And I can tell you right now, the last issues for this run are pretty spendy. It's because there was a low print run. And I don't think that there's too many comic book stores out there that don't realize that. So if you're trying to complete this run, I suggest you start grabbing them when they're cheap, especially the last few issues, which I believe it goes to, someone please correct me if I'm wrong. I'll probably correct myself later, but I believe it only goes up to 55 issues, if I'm correct, about 55, 58. But here's Purgatory versus Chastity, and I believe this is a 3-part series, and this is issue, let me see, I'm sorry, I'm rubbing my eye. I don't know what issue this is, what number. Oh well, beautiful cover though, can't go wrong with it. And I think I might have shown these on Instagram, or maybe I've already put them in a video, but you know what, who cares? Beautiful cover, I want to see it again. Here is, this is Purgatory, Goddess Rising, sorry, my bad. It's a Mike Deodato cover. Pretty nice. This is 2 of 4. So, yeah, 4-part series. Just took the guessing of it. Beautiful cover. Love it. I'm digging her. I do like Lady Death, but I also like her. She's awesome. Here's Warlock, the Infinity Watch. This is number 39. Really happy to start finding some of these books again, you know. Let me see, I'm just going to grab a stack in my hand. Makes it a little bit more easier to maintain. Here is same title. This is number 38. Sorry folks, I'm trying to not make this video so long, because when I first shot this video, I actually kept pushing the stop button instead of pause. So then I was going to put all 3 of them together, and man, I realized it was almost going to be about like an hour-long video. I was like, hell no. So this same title, number 36. Here's number 35. Mole Man there, that's pretty cool. Here's number 21. You got Thor and Drax on the front cover. 21. Goodness going on there. All right, and here's number 16. Same run. I believe with the Warlock, there's probably about maybe 6 different titles, I want to say. I'm just guessing like 6 different titles for this character, which is pretty cool. This is number 12. I think that is the last book I picked up of Warlock, because I do have the number 1 for that book too as well. Oh, and then here's a 204, his first limited series. It's U.S. Agent number 2. Now this one here, there's 2 different covers, and the only difference I can see in it was probably the number and the barcode down there, and of course just the color. So, you know, I'm not really hunting these books down, but if I can find them and they're in good condition for $1, I'll grab them. Here is Double Shot. This is the it's a Joe Gisco cover. It's got Doom on the front cover, which is just awesome as always. And then it's got the Avengers in the right side of the page, and they're done up like the Simpsons. So I'll try to scan on this one a little slow. And it is a 4-part series. So this is 2 of 4. Let me see if I can get that in closer. That's pretty cool. Simpsons. There you go, Doom in all his glory. Love that cover. That's a sweet cover. All right. Okay, then here we got Superman Batman. This is number 3. It says Joseph Loeb writing on this with Ed McGuinness, which is cool. I really dig the covers for this series, this run. I am trying to complete this run, and I'm getting there slowly but surely. Same writer and cover artist and all that stuff for this one. This is issue number 2. It's pretty cool. I'll dig that. And I believe I have issue number 1. Yes, I do. There's 2 covers of this, because one has Superman, one has Batman, of course. Here's that one in all its glory. And Mylar as well. Paid $4 for that bad boy. That's a nice copy. So I didn't mind paying $4 for that one at all. Okay, and let me see where I'm at here. See where I'm at. Don't want to make sure I'm not showing any copy. Showing the same thing twice. Okay, I'm getting down to my stacks. So what I want to show, I just gotta move some books around. So let me pause this real quick and I'll be right back. All right, I'm gonna have some, of course, new books mixed in with some old stuff, but I think you'll all be able to figure that out, right? I don't think I have to spell it out for you. I'm just going to start showing some covers because I'm already 21 minutes into this video. Here is Captain America, Alex Ross cover, of course, issue number 28, legacy number 732. And I believe that Alex Ross is doing all the covers. Now, I didn't look, but I'm only positive that is. And if I'm wrong, oh well. I don't think I am. I think I'm just on the money with that. Here is Spawn number 316. Man, just beautiful cover. I can't wait to get issue 317, and I hope my store hooks me up with that cover. It's gonna look amazing. And what I love about this, man, these are only $2.99. Just, you know what I mean? Freaking love Spawn. Got a tattoo of him as well on my arm. He's solo right now on my right arm. Here is Batman 107. This book is pretty thick. I mean, it's a 49 issue too. That's nice, man. Thick issue. It's pretty chunky. Pop them right there. All right, and then here is Symbiote Spider-Man number 5. I thought I had this on my pull list, but I guess I don't. So, yeah, just been getting lucky lately that there's still been one decent issue left on the rack that isn't all banged up. Because I tend to notice that there's one comic book store that I do frequent every once in a while. They'll throw a bunch of books here and there, and then after a while, you just gotta really check, because you might get one that's dinged up, you might not. This was at one of my this was at my one LCS that I got this book from. I just saw the cover, I thought it was awesome. X-Men number 18. It's a variant edition, and I believe that is Weapon X, or X-23. I almost said Weapon X. Jiminy Christmas. It's just a cool looking cover, man. With the X-Men books, I didn't really like. I did stop collecting it where I've never really had X-Men on my pull list, just because, man, it's just a lot to try to collect a lot of books. But if I really want to hunt down my X-Men books, I know I can get them. This one I did put on my pull list though. It looks like it's gonna be a pretty interesting run. I don't know how many books are going to be in this, but it's the Black Knight, Curse of the Ebony Blade. And this is number 1. It's the variant. I just think it looks really cool. I think it's going to be a good story to start picking up. So I'm definitely going to start picking up and checking it out. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of a long run. If it is though, hey, maybe hope I can keep it going, and hopefully it's interesting enough for me to keep it. Here's one series I do like reading. It's Runaways. It's number 35. Craziest thing is I believe this is probably like its 4th volume. I think it is. It's either the 4th or 3rd. But I thought this one was going to end. So, okay, that's just one book off my pull list. So I added a book to my pull list, and lo and behold, Nope, they're just coming out slowly. The TV show, it's kind of hit and miss for me right now. I'm kind of not really watching it. I'm going to go back and watching it when I find that my other series that I'm watching are over, like WandaVision. When that ended, I went back to the Runaways, and then I saw that the Winter Soldier and Falcon, or Falcon and Winter Soldier program came on, so I started watching that. Here is Creed, and this is number 2. Mr. Rigor Mortis is a huge fan of this artist, and right now I believe it's Trent, right? Trent. He started off when he was really young, teenager. So I do have some of his books, and when I do find them, I will grab them if I need them. I try not to get too many doubles of most of my stuff, though. This is number 1. I believe this is a 4-part series, so I've been pretty happy about getting these at a good price. Some of them are pretty hard to find. Yeah, and it's just great art. Here is one, and I believe it's pronounced it's Cyber Force. I know that, but the name behind it, I believe it's just her hair is covering the letter. I believe it's Cyblade. I think that's how you pronounce it. But this is issue 1. It's cover A, I believe. I'll just show it. It's a beautiful cover. Totally reminds me of Psylocke. Yeah, see her head's covering that part, so that's what's kind of throwing me off. Oh, here's King James starring Lebron James. Now, I told Frost about this book, and I don't know if he picked it up. I think he grabbed it, looked at it, and put it back. But I saw it, I grabbed it. I usually don't grab books like this, but you know what? Why not, right? I have a Magic Johnson one, so might as well get a King James. I believe I have a Michael Jordan one too. I'm not sure. But anyways, yeah, there you go. It's a cool cover, though. I mean, it's a cool book. It'll probably be decent. Here's Dark Child. This is number 2, and it's done by Maximum Press. Cool cover. I really dig these covers for this series. Here is number 3. Now this one here, I don't believe it's that long of a series. I want to say it's at the most maybe 10-12 issues, but there's just so many different covers for each number. Like, I know number 1 there's at least 5 or 6, right? Number 2, I believe there's 2. Number 3, I believe there's 2. And then I think number 4 they did 3 or 4. Here's number 4, same title. And I just came across these last minute. I was like, oh damn, grabbed them. So I got hooked on these from the first cover that I saw. Here's number 5. So this one here has been kind of a hit or miss for me to find, but when I do find them, I'll grab them. I'll grab them. They seem to be pretty low print runs too, I'm guessing, because that's why I don't see them a lot. Most of the time I find them in the quarter bin, believe it or not, but this time those ones weren't, so I was like, oh man. Here's Dale Thorns, I believe. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I might have shown this one before. Perillo cover. I probably did, right? But who cares, man? Look at that. It's nice. It's beautiful. Number 11. Pop that bad girl right there next to that girl. Here's Sensational She-Hulk. I grabbed these right alongside the time I grabbed that New Mutants Annual number 2. Here's number 11. So these ones have conditioning to them, but I know these aren't $1 million books or $100 books or $50 books. But it's to go my run. It's to go for my run. Run. I was speaking backwards, slow. This number 10. And I believe that's what, Leonardi? Probably pronouncing it wrong. Here's Incredible Hulk number 426. This cover is just awesome. For $1, I wasn't gonna leave that. That's just fantastic. Pretty sweet. Here is number 353. It's nice. I like the covers when they show Hulk changing like that. That's cool. It's cool stuff. Cool beans for me. And here is 420, and it says August 1994, death of Jim Wilson. So yeah, nice cover. This one's actually minty fresh. No spine ticks. Nothing, man. It's just awesome. So I want to leave that one behind. $2, I'll pay it for it. Here's my Immortal Hulk number 45. Now I have two different covers. I have the legacy. Well, I have the variant and I have the non-variant. So this is the regular one, and I can tell you, Comics of Bueller or Bueller Comics. God, I haven't said his name in a while, so it's kind of funny to mispronounce it. But you all know who he is. He was talking about this book. He said he wants his stronger-looking Hulk to come back, not this wimpy, skinny one. But you know, hey, he still got the book. He still liked the story. Here is the Liefeld one, and I'm hoping I can get the other one, because the other one I believe is the Gray Hulk, and it is the Gray Deadpool from, you know, of course, Weapon X. So that's cool. Good job, the Liefeld. Good job. Attaboy. Got his feet right. All right, and I'm almost done here. Just got just a little bit of a stack left. I don't know if I showed these, so I'm just going to show them. Okay, we're going to start off with the Max Image. So this is the first printing, number 11. Because I was told that IDW, any of the IDW ones for this Max run are reprints, which I don't mind. I'll definitely get them after I finish the first run. Here's number 10. Love Sam Keith. Man, I tell you, I didn't realize how much I loved this guy's art until, you know, just getting to hear how passionate Mr. Rigor Mortis is toward this artist, and you know, just seeing his collection of Sam Keith stuff made me want to go out and hunt the books. And let me tell you, it's fun hunting down Sam Keith covers and runs like the Max that he wrote everything on and drew. But when he does covers for like the Marvel Comics Presents, oh man, I made sure I've already completed that whole set, so I'm stoked. Here's number 8. Sorry, getting a little too passionate with my words there. So this run here, I'm getting there. I'm not completed with it yet, but I'm getting there. The New Warriors, this is number 60. This is a fun little run I've been trying to also complete. I'm digging it. You know what? I'm gonna maybe right there. Maybe. Let me see. I might be able to fit the rest of the books right there. I want to pause this again. Let me turn it that way. Oh man, that is a terrible glare. So let me shut this light off. All right, come on. Is that better? There we go. All right, nice. Here's number 58. I should have kept that light off a long time ago. The glare is gone. Here's number 58 again. So, yeah, actually bought 2 copies. This is what happens when you're in a rush and you're at your LCS and you're looking through your CLZ app and you're just like, oh, I need number 58. And see, for me, yeah, it's always number 58. It's number 57. For me, I do not take them off my list until they are paid for. Because if I ever took it off my list and I thought I paid for it and I can never find the book, it drives me crazy. So, you know, I come across that. I haven't paid for these books yet. And I'm like, oh yeah, I need number 58. Of course, I get home. Oh, I got 2 double. I got 2 number 58s. Here's number 49. Now, if you're into collecting the New Warriors, I can tell you now, it's not that of an expensive run. It's usually $1 a cover. But you know, you can run into those ones, man, where low print run, be a little bit more spendy. It's a cool cover. And here is number 18. The last of the ones that I was able to find that I needed. All right, last 2 books. Here's a new one, so I'm going to throw that one first. Venom number 34. And it's the variant cover. I dig that. I dig this cover a lot. But I did want the one where he's walking away. I thought That one was a cool cover too. So hopefully I can find that one. If not, it's okay. I got that one. And here's the last book, Ghostwriter number 58. Needed it for volume 3. I want to say it's the volume 3 run that I'm trying to complete, Ghostwriter. So that's all my books, folks. Hope you enjoyed this 35-minute video. And thanks for everybody sticking around. But the one books that I'm really stoked that I got in this whole run, this whole process, was of course Eric Powell signature Action Comics. Those, yeah, and I'm covering them up right. Those are just awesome. And that being said, this is Tag Comics saying enjoy what you collect and keep collecting as long as you can afford it, and have patience, because you will get the books that you really want and at the price you want. Rock on. Double rock on.